all because of a cat. Okay, guys, guess what happened today? I was having a viewing at my Sengkang unit, and I had two or rather three groups of buyers, including the last one, which was supposed to come for the second viewing. So after I'm done with my two other group of buyers, and I was expecting this very last group of buyer brought by an agent who is in the same division as me, but guess what? The buyer didn't turn up for the viewing. Just few minutes before, while I was conducting my viewing with the two other groups, my colleague actually texted me that they were here and they were actually coming up. But she gave me a call to say that the buyer won't come up, and for whatever reasons. And I eventually found out that the buyers rejected the second viewing all because of the cat. And so I was like asking her, hey, sis, what happened? Don't tell me it's just because of a cat that she met downstairs and she totally don't want to view the unit for the second time. And that was like probably so near yet so far kind of deal. Okay, we were actually hoping, both of us were hoping that to close up the entire process and get the sellers and the buyers together in for a negotiation of the price after they finish the second viewing. Sadly, it didn't happen. This buyer actually requested for a second viewing last weekend. So we had the earliest was on Thursday evening, whereby my sellers were available. And this second viewing was specially arranged for the parents to come and affirm their interest on the unit so that the children can actually decide and sign on the papers. Because of this particular stray cat, it became the deal breaker. So my colleague had put in her effort to try and talk things through. So the parents actually tried to slow talk her to come up and attend the second viewing and do not think so much about the cat. But this particular buyer, she was so traumatized by the cat due to her past experience. And eventually she decided to just cancel the viewing. So I had to come up again and tell my sellers, I'm so sorry, the buyer rejected for a second viewing, and all because of that particular deal breaker, which is the cat. So we had a short chat downstairs, me and my colleague. We were all ready and prepared to actually come down and negotiate once everything is okay, but it didn't happen. So for me, the cat incident thing was totally a very new experience for me in my probably a decade experience in real estate. To be the deal breaker of the entire deal, I feel that stray cats are everywhere now in every neighborhood. So if you are probably staying in a HDB, I think cats are a common thing nowadays. This is my personal opinion though. I don't know how much the cat before had traumatized her, or other cats had traumatized her until she decided to cancel the viewing totally. And when I brought this up to my sellers to say that the buyer cancelled the viewing because of this cat thing, I can see they are also totally stunned by the entire incident. I went down. I went to look for the stray cat. They mentioned that the cat had a bell, so probably someone owned this cat, but I couldn't find. And the entire second viewing just had to go off. Then my colleague made her leave. So on the way back home, I kept thinking and thinking and thinking, how can this cat be my deal breaker? But it's okay. Life has to go on, and like they say, always suck it up and move on. So maybe it's not my rezeki, but all I want to do is to share this very funny or a funny experience that of all the things that could be the deal breaker that you could probably think of, the thing is the cat is that deal breaker. You like it or not, the cat is the deal breaker. I hope for all buyers out there, if you have a certain phobia for certain things, try to think back again, analyze the situation, and for example, if you're talking about this cat issue, I believe that cats are everywhere now in the neighborhoods, especially if you're in Yishun, you're in Woodlands. These are the common things that you actually will experience if you are buying house in those neighborhoods. But this is actually Sengkang. And I'm saying that because my seller's unit is at a very prime location. It's facing Compass One. On the right side, it's across Sengkang General Hospital. Amenities is not a problem. You have a supermarket right behind, 2 blocks behind. You have clinics, you have food courts. So probably house condition so, but yeah, I'm still trying to let this sink in. Okay, but anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and share this video so everyone can benefit from it. And I'll see you again in my next video. Assalamualaikum.